On a commercial rafting trip on June 18th, 2022, Jean, a passenger in Alice's raft, died while rafting Grumpy, the first rapids on the Ocoee River. Although his exact weight is not known, it approached 300 pounds. The question is whether a 300-pound person should go rafting. Did it affect navigating the rapids? Did the weight affect the life jacket's performance? What about carrying capacity of the raft? Did it hinder rescue, specifically pulling the victim into the raft? The trip began with the guides giving a safety talk on the lake behind the dam. The guides covered strokes, commands, and safety procedures. Alice refers to the process as the beach speech. She demonstrated strong paddling, and she pulled on the life jackets to test if they fit snugly. They practiced the strokes and commands for 10 to 15 minutes. From there, rafters marched down the ramp carrying their rafts. They load the rafts, launch them, and they are on their way. The normal route is to run right of Pyramid Rock, avoiding the pour-over rock next to it, with the bow pointing towards river left. A crux move. A couple of hard paddle strokes and the raft slips down the tongue left of flat white rock. Follow the current and run Grumpy's ledge on river left. There were 8 boats on the trip. Alice's boat was the 7th boat to depart. The other boats in the group set up rescue below Grumpy. The 5th boat flipped on what was most likely white flat rock. Alice notes in her deposition that I'm perfectly lined up for a beautiful line down the river, and I call forward 2 strokes. It is the crux move. I call out 2 strokes, and they just turn around and look at me. She loses a passenger. Alice pulls the passenger back into the raft. She sets up for the ledge where the raft flips. Passengers, including Jean, were picked up by other rafters downstream of Grumpy. Did the life jackets contribute to the fatality? A photo of the swimmers in the water shows that the life jackets worked. Their heads, i.e. chin and earlobes, were above the water. Remember, the white in white water is due to aerated water. Aerated water has less buoyancy. Diving deeper, examine the life jacket label, reveals additional important information. A Type 5 PFD includes special use life jackets. As a category, it has grown significantly. Its intended use is whitewater. To meet the carriage requirements, this life jacket must be worn at all times. The average adult's head weighs between 10 and 12 pounds. Keeping it out of the water requires an equal amount of flotation submerged under the water. This life jacket provides buoyancy force of 22 pounds. As noted, whitewater is aerated water. It requires more submerged flotation to keep the head out of the water. There are 2 use requirements. This life jacket is for persons weighing more than 90 pounds. There is no upper weight limit. However, chest size between 30 to 56 inches is a potential limitation, which can affect big people who are obese. Examination of the rafters indicate that their life jackets fit okay. According to the label, adjust to fit properly. This is elusive. The bottom strap on the life jacket is designed to tighten under your ribs, which prevents the life jacket from riding up. Remember, flotation only works when it is submerged. This can be problematic for obese people or, for that matter, anyone wearing a wetsuit or garments. Alice indicated that she tested life jackets for a snug fit. The Aries raft is narrow, agile, and designed for maneuverability on technical whitewater like the Ocoee. In her deposition, Alice indicates that she puts the heavy people in the front and the lighter people in the back. She indicates that it helps track the boat and makes it easier to maneuver. Weight can be an issue when pulling the swimmer back into the raft, particularly when the victim is unresponsive. Normally, the guide grabs the shoulder straps of the life jacket and leans back. using their weight to pull the swimmer back into the raft. The weight differential can pose a problem. However, in this case, the guide was able to pull Gene back into the raft by himself. Should a person weighing upwards to 300 pounds go rafting? In this incident, the guide asked for 2 strokes in a crux move, and the crew didn't deliver. The life jackets worked. There is no upper weight limit. Alice adjusted seating arrangements in the raft for weight to aid her in navigating the rapids. Although the rescuer pulled Gene into the raft, it could be problematic for someone weighing less. Even though the guide seemed to do everything right, do you feel that there should be an upper weight limit for rafters?